That was amazing. The views up there. I finally got a sunny day where I was on the summit of some mountains and views just all around. So
Hi, Daddy.
I have left the still site at a location just past Iron Mountain Gap. It was on the peak of unnamed little hill. It poured rain last night and pretty windy, and that tree that was making all those noises, that continued throughout the night. But I got some sleep, but right now I have no water, and I'm hoping there's a pipe spring supposedly just up the trail, like another 2 miles, another hour or so. I'm hoping that's a reliable source, so I can hydrate and get water for the day. But today is all about Roan Mountain. I'm not going to get to the base of Roan Mountain for another 3 or 4 hours. And I think that thing is over 6,000 feet in elevation. So it's going to take all day to climb and maybe come down a portion of it. So that's what today is all about. So I'm 28 miles outside of, I think the town is called Roan Mountain. And there's a, oh boy, there's a bed and breakfast there that has a reputation for the best breakfast on the Appalachian Trail that I want to sample. So I'm going to try and stay there, not tonight, but tomorrow night, and wake up to a good breakfast. But short term, refill on water. Medium term, get the best breakfast on the AT. And long term, as in a week or so, get into Damascus and cross the Tennessee-Virginia border. All right, so onward. All right, I just coming through Hughes Gap Road, and this marks the beginning of the ascent of Roan Mountain. So I'm on the south side of Roan Mountain, kind of at the base, and I expect it's going to be another 2.5 hours before I get to the summit. I think it's about 5 more miles. So it's going to be uphill from here for the next few hours. Nice cool breeze today. Can't tell if it's going to rain or not, but I've got about 64 degrees. So onward and upward, and somewhat tired. Yeah, 5.2 miles, Roan High Knob. Next shelter is 10.3 miles away. So let's get on with it. Behind me there is Jane Bald. That is the site of my next home after I build one on Pierce Pond in Maine. So I'll be going over that in probably about 30 minutes. But I finally got a clear day on top of a peak. A little windy, but loving the views. After 22 miles today, roughly, I am settled in at a stealth site on Little Hump Mountain. It's about 5,200 foot elevation right here. So it was a long hike today. I got up and over Roan Mountain and then something called Round Bald and Jane Bald, which that was amazing. The views up there. I finally got a sunny day where I was on the summit of some mountains and views just all around. So just an amazing day today. So after 22 miles, I'm ready to have a couple of dinners tonight. Really cool stealth site here though. Nice and flat and no rocks or roots or anything. So I'm real happy with this. It puts me 7 miles from the town of Roan Mountain. And there lies the bed and breakfast with what is supposedly the best breakfast on the Appalachian Trail. So I'm probably going to miss breakfast tomorrow morning, but I'm going to stay there tomorrow night and catch the breakfast the next morning for, I think, a Nero, unless it sucks me in for a Nero and a zero. But looking forward to that. So it's a 7-mile hike, and I have to get up and over. This is Little Hump Mountain. I have to get down Little Hump and then up and over Hump Mountain. And then it's about a 2,400 foot descent down into the town. So probably about 4 hours. So I should get there before lunchtime and do a small resupply. I'm not sure if there's a town between Roan Mountain and Damascus. Damascus is still about 90 miles away from me, so I gotta do some planning when I get to the town. But no precipitation today. The sun was out. The clouds were beautiful, blue sky, white clouds floating around. So it was just a great day after all the rain last night. My tent's still wet, so, and it doesn't take long to dry out either. So, and I got my raincoat hanging up, drying out. So all in all, a good day today. I'm less than 100 miles from, like I said, Damascus, which is the first town in Virginia. So I'm excited about that. Virginia is my home state, and it's I wouldn't say it's my Katahdin, because it's, once I hit the Virginia line, I'm going to be in the state for another 6 weeks. But it feels like the closer I get to it, it's kind of like a magnet. The more it's on my mind, and I know there's some great stuff to see, like McAfee Knob, Tinker Cliffs, all that stuff in Virginia. But it doesn't matter to me. Virginia is the next to the last state for me. So I'm talking about Virginia. I'm still in like North Carolina, Tennessee. I feel like I've been in these two states forever, but it's just on my mind, because I know once I hit Virginia, it's kind of like the final round. So anyway, I am going to have some food, get some rest, clean up a little bit, and get some sleep, and look forward to my town visit tomorrow. So Muffin and Button, I love you. Acorn Army, I love you too. See you next time.